Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be talking about tone-deaf Amy Schumer calling Kanye West an autistic Nazi. Now, Amy Schumer basically returned to Saturday Night Live where she explained that her husband was on the autism spectrum, which was formerly termed Asperger's syndrome. Now, she further went on to joke that it used to be called Asperger's, but then found out that Dr. Asperger had Nazi ties. Kanye. That's what she said, right? So she basically said, oh, we later found out that Dr. Asperger had Nazi ties, Kanye. So basically, what she's calling Kanye West is an autistic Nazi. Now, Amy Schumer has a history of racism. She has a history of racism towards Black and Hispanic people. And when Amy Schumer calls Kanye West a autistic Nazi, many people seem to think that that is okay, but it's not. Taking shots at people because they may have a medical condition that they did not purchase is very disrespectful, and I think it's very arrogant of Amy Schumer as well as redundant. Also, to call someone autistic when they haven't been diagnosed, like your husband, Amy Schumer, that is something that you should be sued for. You're calling Kanye West something that he hasn't been diagnosed by any medical official. And as such, this is why I say that Kanye West needs to have a team of lawyers, because Amy Schumer deserves to be sued. At no point in time has Kanye West ever spoken about, being affiliated with Nazi. What Kanye West said is what he got from Candace Owens. And this is why Kanye needs to cut ties with Candace Owens, because Candace Owens will speak loosely and freely about these things. And when Kanye West copies them, he is held accountable, but Candace Owens is not. So it goes to prove that the real problem here is not what is being said, but is who is saying what. Amy Schumer consistently gets away with racism towards the Hispanic and the Black community, and many of these media outlets do not talk about it. The last time in 2015, it was The Guardian who had to basically call out Amy Schumer for her racism towards Black and Hispanic people. And at that point, she said, oh my God, I'm just learning. And because I'm a comedian who is just learning, I'm going to make mistakes, and it's going to be natural for me to make these mistakes. That's a bullshit excuse that Amy Schumer came up with after blatantly being racist towards Hispanics and Black people. And here we have racist Amy Schumer doing the same thing again. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired. I'm tired of people like Amy Schumer, who is basically diagnosing Kanye West loosely. She is not a doctor. I've done some research, and I'm not seeing where it says that Amy Schumer is a medical practitioner and Kanye West had visited her for a diagnosis. So how is it that Amy Schumer feels so comfortable to refer to Kanye West as an autistic Nazi? Amy Schumer needs to be canceled, and I'm calling for Amy Schumer to be canceled because she's far too disrespectful and has proven to be far too hateful towards Blacks and Hispanic. Now, they say that Kanye West was anti-Semitic and Kanye West should be canceled, and all these companies should drop Kanye West. And that was done in a heartbeat, without second guess, without second thoughts. I believe that all other communities deserves the same energy and the same treatment. Just as how we have freedom of expression, but you will be held accountable if you say something that is offensive. I think that what Amy Schumer said is offensive, because if you look at Asperger, yes, it was definitely referring to that. It means Asperger is also used to define autism because it's a neurodevelopmental disorder. I think it is wrong. I think that Amy Schumer should be held accountable, and this should not happen again. I believe that an example needs to be made out of her. When does holding Kanye West accountable ends? Like, what's the line of holding someone accountable? And Amy Schumer has proven herself to be a horrible comedian repeatedly. She has proven that. She has proven that she knows nothing about comedy. But still yet, she's on Saturday Night Live. And it's not the first that Amy Schumer is doing something like this. It's not the second. And if she's allowed to get away with it, I know that it won't be the last. When are we going to take a stand against these people? When are we going to call out for these people to be held accountable? Are we being revengeful? No. We're just returning the favor, and that's not revenge. If you want to be treated with respect, it's only fair that you treat us with respect. Amy Schumer was far too disrespectful, and she needs to be held accountable. But guys, I want to hear from you. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm trying to control my emotions, so if I look weird, that's the reason why.